Back at you with another video from 80's Nut. Today I have for you the WMAF 605 Sony. This is more of a advanced Walkman. Let me move some of the stuff around here. This is the unit there. Let me go ahead and show you real quick the box that it came in, even though it's a little tattered. There you go. There's the box. It has nice illustrations on the back. It just basically talks about the different features and options that the Walkman has to offer. Alright, let's go for it. This particular unit has a large LCD display, feather touch control on the front. This was a big thing right at the end of the whole Walkman era. They were trying to get every type of technology possible in the units. So this has a little bit of everything in it. On the side here, it has your tuning scan, your hold button. Hold button was very important back in the days. And what that is if you end up taking this with you on a jog and you put it in your fanny pack. Fanny pack, you guys like that? That's the 80s for you. For people that have no idea what that is, it's basically a belt with a bag that goes around your waist. Anyway, if you're jogging and you have this with you in your pocket or in the fanny pack, you can accidentally hit one of the buttons and cause the stations to change, or actually hit the fast forward, rewind, or stop, whatever. If you hit the hold button, what it does is it basically, none of the buttons would actually work, is what it does. They're disengaged and they no longer work until you switch back the hold button. And that's what the hold button is. It does have on the back, there you go. The back, it has your Dolby NR and your tape selector, which is your normal metal and your CR02. If you see this drawing there, right, this illustration is a gumstick battery, and this is what the gumstick battery looks like. Most of your higher end advanced Walkmans use the gumstick battery. And if you look there in your little illustration, it also shows the polarity of the gumstick battery. You got your positive on top and then negative there on the bottom. And the way you put it in is there's a small door there. It's a sliding battery door. What you do is you lightly press on it, slide out, and then up. And your gumstick battery would fit in there like so. Put that down and push it back. I don't keep any of the batteries, obviously, in the units, so that way they don't end up leaking, getting acid on the terminal and causing corrosion. This particular unit ran on the gumstick battery, but also it came with this battery adapter. The battery adapter, because the gumstick batteries are not readily available, even back in the days when these Walkmans were very, very popular, what you would do is you could put a full charge of your gumstick battery with the charger that is included with the unit, and once it runs out, you would attach your battery adapter. And what the battery adapter does is it adapts the unit to be able to put in a single AA battery, and it would fit right there. And the battery adapter would attach to the bottom of the unit, like so. And then you would screw this on. Let me show you. Screw it on like that, and now that's attached, and it would look like this. It's a fairly small unit. Fairly small unit, even with the battery adapter on there. So this is your standard cassette, TDK SA100. This is your cassette case. So it's not much larger than your standard cassette case. Take it off, you would screw that, it comes right off. If you notice that what looks like copper there, brass, that's actually gold. It's gold plated. They had many issues with oxidation on the copper terminals, so the earlier ones had copper terminals, and to fix that issue, what they ended up doing is going to gold plating. So that is gold plated there, and it's the same thing on terminals there. On top you have your mode, you have your direction control, your rewind, your forward, play, stop. There's a small button there on the side, and what that is it's your, so in the back in the days you'd say, oh, that's the eject button. Well, this one just releases the door and to get into the inside. As I've said in many other videos with the same style of Walkmans or portable cassette players, it's a good idea not to just shut the door there over that tab. You have a small piece of metal prong that's sitting there that you're pushing down up against a plastic piece that's on the door. Well, if you just keep shutting it right over that, what ends up happening is you actually break the plastic tab that's on the inside there. So the easiest way of doing this is push this down, close it, and then let go. And now it's locked in place. When you want to open it, push down, and then pull them apart. By doing that, you are going to extend the life of the entire mechanism, because it releases the tension and there's no stress on the on that little bracket. On the inside, it has the EX head. You see a nice shiny glossy finish there. That nice shiny glossy finish is actually a vinyl sticker. Even what looks like the brushed aluminum finish there. However, it actually is covering metal. So the inside is metal, and it's got the what you see on the bottom there. That's all metal. Well, it's actually aluminum. And before I run through the other part of that, I mean, this entire unit is actually what we call in the collector world a full metal jacket, and this is what this Walkman is. So some of them used different type of materials, which would be plastic on the outside and some metal parts on the inside. The higher end ones are all metal, and when we say all metal, it's mainly aluminum. It's alloy that's been anodized. In some cases Teflon coated, in other cases just a black anodization. And this is what this particular unit is. There is a small, very small compartment there, and it's got the positive polarity mark there, and that's for this small battery here. And what that is for, that is to keep the memory, the tuning station. So your stations that are in memory, and the battery would keep the memory there. And same thing, I don't keep that battery in there so it doesn't end up leaking. I think that is most of the features that I can think of on this particular one. Oh, it does have the ability to run through an AC adapter. However, the AC adapter can only be adapted to the unit or hooked up to the unit through the battery adapter, the AA battery adapter. On the side of the AA battery adapter, there's an input jack there for the unit, and that has a DC in, 1.5 volt DC in. That's not included. The battery adapters are included with the units. Let me show you the headphone. So, yes, that does say, it does say turbo on there. These are not just your traditional Sony headphones. These are turbo headphones. You put these on and you could run faster, jump higher, think smarter. Never mind. But one would presume that they're running out of their sales terminology. I like them. it's kind of, this has mega bass. Right? Other units have ultra bass, and this also has turbo headphones. So with your turbo headphones and your mega bass, you're good to go for hours. Alright, I think that about does it. Until next time, thumbs up, subscribe, and make sure you hit that
notifications.
Thank you, the notification button. So you know when I have a new video up and running without hitting the notification button, you have no idea when my next video is up there. Alright guys, have yourself a good one. 80's Nut out.